Scorpio, hi. It's going to be a reading for January 2022. But keep in mind, whenever you find this video, that must mean the message is for you. Please use spiritual discernment when watching my or anybody else's tarot videos. Also keep in mind, the sun is in Capricorn right now. It is Capricorn season, and we just had a new moon in Capricorn, and the effects of that last 6 months. Especially if you had some goals in mind or want to start new beginnings. It's perfect timing for the new year. However, yes, keep in mind that feminine earth energy affects you and everyone else around you. Okay? So let's get started. What's the present energy for Scorpio? That was quick. I'm led to pick up the first three. There's this idea about the perfect life, the perfect way of living, the perfect house, the perfect how everybody playing their roles right. It's very impulsive how you're going about it. It's very like, I need it right now, I gotta get it right now, it has to be this way, it has to be that way, and it seems to be a mental obsession over it. The fourth card that came out was options, fantasizing, yes, and then the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck is like mental anguish over it. What did y'all leave in 2021? What did Scorpio leave in 20? Ooh, cards is flying. Okay, y'all left there was an offer, a love offer here, or it doesn't have to be a love offer, but an emotional offer that I think y'all decided y'all did not want. It was like, that sounds nice, there is equal give and take, there is, you know, balance here. This seemed like a good offer, but some of you guys were just like, I'm gonna stand my ground, I want what I want specifically. Whatever y'all turned down here didn't seem like a bad thing. I don't understand. It seems like y'all turned something down. Because I want to say maybe y'all didn't, but I'm feeling that strongly for most of you. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy. Very emotional. There needs to be some balance here. I don't understand what I'm looking at. I'm going to keep it a buck. What's the challenge? The cycle. One more, please. I got two more for the challenge. Some of y'all are very heartbroken over a fire sign, or just a very fiery, attractive individual that you keep going, you guys keep going through the cycle, same thing over and over and over and over again. You're coming up as the Empress, very loving, motherly, nurturing. This is giving baby mama energy, going through the same thing over and over and over with baby dad and being heartbroken. It could be that. That's what it's giving. It's also giving a front for self-esteem, like trying to keep your self-esteem high on the outside, but in the inside you're crushed. There's something about not being honest about the pain you're going through, and I feel like you are projecting it onto hopes and goals and desires and getting your head lost in it, and that's not even the real issue. What's the environment? The High Priestess, the Four of Swords. Some of y'all know that you guys need healing. Okay, we got the High Priestess. It's about intuition, knowing things, keeping quiet. And the Four of Swords coming out after the Three of Swords, that is healing. And that's also preparation for good things to come. And they will happen because it's the Wheel of Fortune in the environment. So things are going to change. So a lot of you guys did realize this. Okay. A lot of you guys do realize there's an issue. A lot of you guys do realize there's a cycle. And the cycle is going to change, or it's going to... Something different when doing the same thing over and over, is something different's going to happen. With that World card, that's a cycle, and the Wheel of Fortune is also a wheel. Something going around that wheel again. You're about to see something new, see something different. Your intuition's going to pop off. And you're going to start preparing for healing, preparing for change. Preparing to take a new kind of action, especially if this is a person. What's going to happen in the immediate future? Learning something. Some of y'all are, oh man, okay, this feels specific. Some of y'all are actually going to be celibate. The Page of Swords is learning, doing things in a new way, learning things, learning new things. Also could be watching. The Knight of Pentacles is about being consistent. The Four of Pentacles is about holding back in relationships. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be celibate. But honestly, I feel like you guys are going to be intellectually and emotionally celibate, meaning not engaging with this person or not engaging with this in relationships at this time until you heal this factor that you realized. For some of you guys in the past, there was a relationship offer that did come up, but you realized that you weren't quite over, either you weren't quite over this person or you weren't quite over the pain that they caused you. You weren't quite over the healing process, and you didn't even realize that you needed to heal it until this brand new beautiful offer came up. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, why would y'all walk away from that? That's because y'all still stuck on the pain and hurt from what you wanted in the past and things not working out right. And you come off very strong on the outside, but on the inside, you're still kind of crushed about it. And I don't think you took the time to heal that part. So I feel like now you're still, it's kind of like telling a really good person that came around. It's like, listen, I have yet to heal from my last experience. I still need time. It's still fresh for me. I still have to do this. You know, that kind of thing. That's what it's given. The Hermit. That's an introspection, going deep within the darkness within to light up that heart and warm yourself up again. Yeah. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful process. It just feels heavy. It feels like a lot of pain. You'll get through it, though. That's good. What's going to happen? Oh, no. Didn't I say that? Yeah, I did. This is what's going to happen. Okay. What's hiding from Scorpio at this time? Okay, Five of Pentacles, a lack. Okay, some of you guys straight up don't think you're deserving. And their judgment. Okay, so, and then Eight of Wands, fast movement. There's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way when it just comes to being able to see yourself for who you are and not based off of what happened to you in the past. But with the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment, a lot of you guys don't see yourselves worthy. A lot of you guys, like, I put all my, some of you guys are older and you realize you put, you know, you're really having a hard time coming to terms with the fact that you spent a lot of your youthful years with an individual that wasn't worth it. Or if this is about like a baby father situation, it's like, I wasted my body on this person. My body's not the same. There's changes. I'm not the same. I'm not as beautiful. I'm not as, it's just, that's where the root is, and that's where you need to pull it out, because somewhere along those lines somebody lied to you, honey. Somebody lied. It could have been this individual you were messing with. It also could be who this person reflects, like a parent of some kind, how you were raised, like why you even got caught up with a person like that in the first place. It's time to go deep into your soul, like this is your true you know what I mean, and rip that weed out, because that is a weed in your garden. What's the strength for Virgo? What's Virgo's strength? Hangman, seeing something in a different perspective. Ace of Cups, that's new love. Okay, beautiful. So it's given very Stella got her groove back, honestly. Feeling really broken and down and out. And then, yep, the Eight of Pentacles, working your butt off to love yourself again, to even be able to love others again. But first it starts with self, right? Feels like y'all with the Hangman too. The Hangman, for me, is my cocoon card. It's my butterfly card. Or not my butterfly card, like my caterpillar card, like where you're in the cocoon. And there's like this waiting period, and you have to sit there upside down and see things in a completely different perspective, because it wasn't suiting you to see it at the other side. Or see it just one-sided. Some of y'all been looking at life through the lens of how you thought it would be with somebody else, or just that person, not even as a union. And now you have to kind of just start all over and see life for what it really is. See yourself for what it really is. Ooh, what's the spiritual guidance for Scorpio? Two of Wands, being at a crossroads or having to make a action decision. A Tower. One more, please. You got to decide what you believe in. Some of you guys, morals and values were tested. Morals and values in terms of what you believe in spiritually. Morals and values in terms of what you believe in relationships, in love. Everything changed with that Tower card. And the reason why everything came down is it's it's like you got to decide what you really want is all. Do I want to go this direction? Do I always want to think of myself this way or go for people like this? Or do I want to keep doing what I was doing before? Do I want to be hung up on the past, or do I want to move into the future? The Two of Wands is often a crossroads, but for me, I feel like it's not even like a crossroads. It's just like, are you going to go backwards in terms of always thinking how you always are thinking, or are you going to go forwards and reinvent yourself and reinvent what love means to you? What is the most probable outcome of all of this? Yep, there's that Ace of Wands. There's my Stella got her groove back card. There's my passion is back. Woo! All right. And we got the Two of Pentacles. This is juggling, self-care, as well as your everyday stuff you got to do. So, juggling the new and the old. Oh my God, I was just thinking that. So I got the Four of Wands. Can y'all see that? Yeah. So I got the Four of Wands. It was crazy because right before that popped out, I was feeling like it reminds me of when you're in an old house or a house with all these old memories and you have to make new ones in it, and how rough that is. But gathering the passion to be able to do that, because the Four of Wands is a domestic situation. That's crazy. That's beautiful. That's what's going to happen. A lot of you guys have an old memory. It could be the house. It's filled with memories of this person. It could be your actual child. If you share a child with them, that's a constant memory. It's like you made it. You thought y'all were going to be together. You made this human, and now you're not together. You know what I mean? Things like that. There's whatever this familiar thing, memory that is painful for you that you have to face all of a sudden. You're gonna be juggling back and forth until you're able to renew it into something new and to be able to grow despite it in your presence. And it's gonna be a really beautiful transformation, okay? Fair woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. That could be you, the person you are dealing with. Fire, strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. And then tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. For a lot of you, I feel like that's just y'all. That's just a description of some of the people who are watching this reading. Okay. Kite. Vacation. Dude, please watch Stella got her groove back. What did she end up doing? She went on vacation. Dagger. Fears, worries, tense situations. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Am I reading the movie? Like, is that what's happening? Because that's what it feels like. What is happening? Oh my gosh. I'm happy for y'all, though. Okay? Y'all about to be blessed. Bowl. Plenty of material things. That's abundance. Also, when I see bowl, this is a bowl of fruit. That means the fruits of your labor will not go in vain. All the hard work that you did for others, as well as all the hard work that you will now be doing for yourself, it will not go in vain, okay? Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. What did I just get that for? What reading did I get that for? A Virgo. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Virgo. But overall... I feel like it's kind of like karma. You reap what you sow. The other shoe will drop when it comes to how this person has done you. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yeah, this person cannot harm you anymore. You will be protected from them. You don't have to worry about them hurting you again. They no longer have power over you, is what I'm trying to say. Victory in some endeavor. Good fortune. All beautiful cards. Okay, and then coins, money will be coming to you. Yeah, there is payoff for all your pain. And if this was financial situation that you actually dealt with or had to deal with, I'm telling you, it's about to pay off. Dude, a carrot is at the bottom of the deck. Opportunity or windfall. This is so beautiful. This can actually money pay off for some of you, especially dealing with the laws. If this is going through a divorce, if this is worried about, if you're trying to get child support, you getting that. Okay, but a lot of this has to do with just the payoff of your spirit and your growth as a human being. Like, you don't even understand. Like, this is such a beautiful reading. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay, so that also speaks of, when I see this card, that could speak of a narcissistic empath paradigm. Look that up. Also, you could realize there's a lot of things that you were searching in this person, and that's why they trigger you, because they have a lot of power. They feel like connected to you, the way, like when you're in the water and you touch your finger and you guys come together, or a mirror of some kind. It just feels like this person, it's given the narcissist, this person was horrible. But anyway, Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead yourself, your life? And still, instead of being led by this person, they're not having power. Also, a lot of you guys are feeling like, what am I going to do without this person? They took care of everything. They took care of that. They're the one who took care of the bills. If it wasn't about that, it was like, what am I going to do without them emotionally, physically? You know, there was some kind of codependency. And now that you're realizing that you got to start all over and learn how to walk again without them being your crutch, you know? Very much Stella got her groove back. Please watch that movie. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. That's about making the best decisions. Don't second guess and be like, maybe, you know, if we try harder or things like that. Or don't feel like you can't do something just because something gets hard. Trying to do it by yourself for the first time, whether it's being financially stable or just being able to sleep at night. Like, you know, by yourself. Just, you know, you are on the right path, and those ups and downs are necessary in order for you to have all that growth. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. This is a beautiful read. I don't even know what else to say. Except for you got this, honestly, I guess. Screw them. Please watch that movie. Okay. Till next time.